Oh, my bad. Thank you for letting me know. I was indeed muted, and this is why you don't put notebooks in front of your interface. Lessons. We learn all those lessons. Yes, so let's maybe start over. Hi. Welcome to Vince's Story. We're back. We are in a whole new world. And the reasoning behind that is, well, we could not find lime or anything that makes it in our previous world. I ended my stream a few days ago, confused, and decided that I would fly around, honestly, and see what could possibly be in that world within pretty much 10,000 blocks in every direction possible, and even used pro pick and some everything. There was not only was there not limestone, there was not borax, there was not chalk. So if you'll see where we are right now, we are kind of in a very funny location. I don't even see the trader that would be in here, so we're just gonna ignore that this situation ever. Okay, there you are, because of course you can't swim, right? So yep, this is a person, book trader, because that's kind of where we started last time. Might as well start it that way this time too. So yeah, this guy doesn't exist. Let's just ignore his presence. We're just standing on top of his house for the sake of the visual. Yep. So this is our world. And we're just gonna act like that other one never happened. We spawned up here, but I've changed a lot of settings when it comes to, yes, the fire is underwater as well. Yeah, this is something that happens even in Minecraft when you have stuff like this spawn. It sometimes spawns halfway underwater. I cannot explain why. Like I said, we're just gonna ignore that it ever existed in the first place. I actually have found one of these at the bottom of an ocean before, when I was testing other worlds before our series started. But we're just gonna act like I just moved. Honestly, we're gonna act like I moved, because this seed apparently has lime. And what is a Vintage Story playthrough without the ability to make leather, use hide? I also installed Medieval Expansion. That mod is the mod that gives you cows. It's funny how I started out playing mostly modded in most games. Oh hey, look at that, that's convenient. We're just gonna mark that just to make sure we know that exists. That is copper. I don't even remember what I was saying. Anyhow, yeah, so couldn't find lime. Looked everywhere for it. No lime. Lime no exist. Cool cartography book. Interesting two-toned ruin. I like it. Looks really cool. We've decided to restart our world, pretty much. Barricade, cool. What is a barricade needed? Oh, look at that. Wallpaper and a gear. So we're here. Yeah, those guys are definitely gonna need some flood insurance after this storm. So it just has rot in it. Hopefully we find lime. Honestly, I tried this seed and flew around a little bit. I did see lime. Now oh yeah, I was gonna say I changed a lot of settings. Now I remember where I was going with that long rant. I changed the size of the world dramatically, because what is a world untraveled, especially one that literally no human could possibly, on the little bit of time that we have to do streams. Why in the world would we have like 500 something thousand block worlds that distribute things by climate? Oh, don't fall in that hole. and then call ourselves wanting to, I don't know, like what could we possibly get done in that world when resources are spread so far apart at that point? Anything that is biome related or temperature related, you can't find in a world that is that large on your own. So we're not gonna go that far with this. I changed the world size to 21k. The polar equator distance is 15k. That's doable. At some point, maybe we'll go to the North Pole. Maybe we'll go to the equator. Who knows? I just want to have a range of options, for lack of a better word. I want options, and was not really feeling like I had that in our last world. We were also somewhere where it was raining and hailing constantly. We were getting struck by lightning every other day. It wasn't gonna be like, I would have to travel so far to get out of that biome where it was by default. So we're just not gonna do that. So we're here. That's how we ended up here. Looks like that's some peat right there. I do not have the inventory space to get that peat. Ooh, wait, okay, I was like, what is that? I thought it was a wolf for a second. These are onions that are growing. I guess we can mark those depending on if we decide to stay over here. This is an onion. And I will mark peat. Oh, look, we've also found some high fertility soil. We will eat all of these currants and blueberries so that I can, oh wait, even these are green grapes, these are red grapes. I would love to have both. And I want that soil too, but I think I'm gonna have to come back for it. It won't be worth finding if I can't locate what I came here for. Oh, let me get out of here before the father decides to get me. I'll mark this, because technically it is something that we already had, so that's good, right? We'll save that there. Looks like it is becoming nighttime. I do not know what settings I put for the... I have 11 days until the first temporal storm, as you can see over there to my left. But what I don't know, there is a lot of fruit around here, is if I set the settings to give me drifters right away, which would be fine. I'm okay with the drifters now, but I also don't have a weapon, so let's try and get ourselves over to that mountain. I'm pretty much going over there to confirm that what I'm looking at is lime. If it's what I'm looking at, then we can settle officially. Very close to spawn, which is good. That is entirely what we want. I think there's plenty we can do in an area like this. I've never settled in an area like this. Oh, looks like we're lagging. Hey. Welcome to the chat. I'm gonna guess that that is Christine. Hi, Christine. Thank you for joining me. We are running over there to see if we have indeed found lime, and I do believe that is what I'm looking at. I don't like that I'm running past a rift to do that, but I think this is lime. Oh, I just fell. Oh, chickens. Maybe I'll be able to get chickens this time around. And yes, that is lime. So, lime exists, and it doesn't just exist like next, like to nowhere near us. We're very much right by spawn, which is the distance that we were in our last world. So, this is the official start of the series, guys. Last time that was a test. This is the real deal. So let's real deal ourselves into some starter gear. Let's get some sticks, some stones, so we can have the freedom of breaking bones. Get as much of these things as we can. We've got quite a start ahead of us. A maple log that has no tree on it. That's interesting. We've got even more carrots. It's so funny how common carrots are this time around. I've seen so many carrots. It's kind of funny. Oh, I heard a little chirp. There must be a baby chicken over there. And I do not want to get chased by a rooster, so I will run away. Roosters don't really hurt you that much, but they hurt you enough. Oh, look, fireflies. Fireflies. I probably should have made a torch, shouldn't I? That's probably what I should be starting with, is making a torch and a bed, because we're going to need to sleep through this night. Let's see. Any food we can just eat? We should probably just eat it. I want to hold on to these grape bushes. Woo! Here we are. Okay, so we can make a fire starter. Wait, how do you make a fire starter? Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. It might be a little too loud. And hopefully we are loud enough to be heard. I might need to talk up a little bit, but I'd rather not drain my voice. So, yeah. Turn down the music just a wee bit. Yep, okay. And going back over here. It is dark out here in these streets. How do you make a fire starter? I keep forgetting. I want to see if I can get it without... Yep, there we go. Without... Oh, I've got the hiccups. Without... Oh, and of course there is a rift that appears right next to me. Let's go on ahead before we can't light up this torch. It is very funny how the rift activity this time around is high in this area. Maybe it's the area. Yep, that goes there. I'm gonna actually sit this gear down. That gear's not gonna do me any good right now. Yep, let's just get very far from here and keep running. Oh, we can't go in there with this torch. Let's try to avoid the water for now. Where are we going anyway? So we've determined that there is indeed lime. Let's maybe go back up towards spawn. Yeah, I think we'll wrap ourselves around here and go towards spawn. Because there are some nice trees and such over there. We're in kind of like a weird biome. It's like a prairie kind of thing. There's a lot of flowers. Like almost too much flowers. Is this a meadow? I don't know if this game has what is called a meadow. But that's what it's feeling like. I still need to uncommit myself to this particles mod, so it doesn't keep showing me where meteors are. Because I don't really need to know where those are. The only thing I really need that for is the resin. And I only get resin from trees that are like, the resin location is further down the tree. I'm not climbing up trees every time I need to get resin, so it kind of balances out in its own weird way. Hopefully I'm not about to run into something that's just going to be determined to kill me. Because it's dark, and I don't have a bed. And I probably should have invested in getting a bed. Oh gosh. It is definitely too dark to go... Oh, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you... Okay, chill. Calm down, my guys. Okay, so, like, yeah, we're on this ocean thing here. We should be getting a bed made. Because I can't see anything. Cannot see anything. It is dark. Yes, it is very dark. This is a lot of bushes. And I have no idea where I'm even running to. Let's just stop what we're doing and get this grass. It's also draining our hunger just running around like that. So if we should just sleep. I believe we're going to need a lot of grass. So let's just try and get what we can. To make a straw bed. And then go to sleep. Whoa, the music scared me for a second. I thought that it was like a drifter or something coming after me. One second. Let me get rid of that notification up there. So we've got plenty of quartz around us, which we did in our last world. Our last sage world, so no problem there. We'll always find ourselves around some glass. What I haven't seen a lot of, like we saw last time, was copper, and that's sort of sad, but I'm really hoping that we'll be able to get there soon. And because I have the butchering mod, I can make a bone pickaxe, which will allow me to get stone, which should let me get the limestone. We'll have to see in the morning. 1, 2, 3. And the morning is yet to come. Let's get that grass. We're gonna need it. Go to sleep. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day, week, year. I know that's a lot to say, given the day we've already kind of had in this here United States. But we'll get to something. We'll get somewhere. And something positivity, something positivity, something. That's all I got for you. Honestly, I'm the person that needs cheering up. So I'm not gonna work too hard to try and do it for you or anybody. I'm just trying to be here. We're here. And we're running through this kind of forest to get around this water and back toward this area. Yeah, that area. Arya needs to go to that area. You know, it's funny. Some of my friends who, I guess it's fair, they've never really, you don't hear me often say my name on here. But when I hear it read by other streamers, I end up laughing. Oh god, are you a wolf? No, you are a boar. Quite a few of you, actually, just knocked the hell out. Uh, it's daytime, so I can let that go. We're gonna have to settle somewhere soon. There's quite a deep ocean here, if you can call it an ocean. If it is even called an ocean. Wouldn't it be nice if we were to find bees right away like we did last time, even though we can't really do much with them yet? I hear what sounds like wind noise. But you know what? Maybe that's a good start. Let's turn down the weather sounds so that we hear the ambient noise of bees when they do occur. We don't need to hear the weather right now. It's not raining. It's just windy. Okay, where did we say we were gonna go? We're going kind of in the opposite direction because I keep getting turned around. And honestly, we've got a lot of options here. There's copper right there. Maybe just being right off of this midpoint would be good, because then we can run to that mountaintop if we want some lime and other goodies. Look, we've already found resin in a decent spot. Let's get over there. Yep, over there. I like using the lakes to catch stuff. It is like just so you know, Percus, it is the Aria Lee, because Lee has two E's. I put two E's in the word the. That's all that it is. It's nothing special. I was just getting at the whole name thing where some people will say Aria wrong, like area or something, and I'm like, come on now, I can't make it any easier. It's 4 letters. This is, I don't know what I used for the other one. Hi, Fert. Luckily for us, high fertility soil isn't as uncommon as you think it is, so it's kind of not cheating to have the particles mod find it, because it's on top, and it looks significantly different than other soils. It's way darker. Oh, I'm hungry. Let's eat this grain. Oh yeah, we also have to be mindful of the temporal stability of the place in which we decide to live, or we'll be fighting a lot and all the time. And I don't want to do that. This is spelt. I'm not really looking for spelt like that. But I guess I'll get it for the sake of having the food while I make my way over. Yeah, and I feel like I'm still getting lost. Why am I all the way down here when I'm supposed to be getting over here? Let's cross yet again, because I have no sense of direction. I don't want to have this big deep water where I settled, because then, like, say you need to kill something and then you want to harvest that something that you just killed, you can't, because you don't have the lung capacity to reach it. The butchering mod kind of helps because I don't have to sit there and harvest it right away, but yeah, I think you get my gist. What I'm really looking forward to is seeing how this butchering mod works with medieval expansion, if it even works with medieval expansion, with that cow. The cows are what I am looking forward to seeing, if I can do the butchering with the cows. How did I end up over here, guys? I don't understand where I'm going. If I zoom out a little bit, maybe that'll help me not get lost. I was just supposed to be going back towards spawn. I'm literally running in circles. Yeah, Christine, this is a very realistic game. It's pretty much adding realism to Minecraft. You will have seasons, weather. Like, we learned a few streams ago that acid rain and hail exists in this game. I did not experience the acid rain. No, this is actually its own game. It's called Vintage Story. But if you are committed to a Minecraft experience, oh, look. And we are blessed. Yep, this is the place. This is the spot, guys. I'm living right here. Right here. God willing. Bees! That was simple. And I'll say it was simple in our last playthrough. I don't think changing the world length made that harder or easier. There goes a piggy. There's a piggy right there. There's some bees over there. But yeah, this is Vintage Story. It has become my favorite game. And I hope that you enjoy. And maybe I can convince you to playing it. If you're interested in a Minecraft experience of this, this isn't a plug. There is a mod that gives you a very similar experience to this game. It is called Gravitas 2. That's a mod pack. It is Minecraft with the center focus being the Terra Firma Craft mod. Terra Firma Craft just changes the crafting system and world generation of Minecraft. And we have yet again found more high fertility soil. I like this. I like this area right here. This feels good. I think this feels good. So let's get started. House right here or house up here? House in between these two areas, and maybe the farm right here, because there's no fish in this lake, which means I'm not really disturbing potential food locations. Next question is, do I flatten this or do I, well, let's see, is there fish in this lake? It'd be nice if there was. Though I have a feeling there will not be. I've wanted to use the fish nets and stuff that come with one of the mods that I have, but I just rarely see fish. I think that's also a world gen thing, but it's more at the fault of the game itself. So if we go over to this more oh, chirping, they're so tiny. If we go over here, we may see more fish. No friggin' clue, though. Okay, there's fish right there. Right there. So that's cool. And we can, I think if I catch fish, and I just so happen to catch some fish eggs in those nets, then I should be able to release those back into my pond and hope that we can get what we want and need. So we will start our lives here. Yep, here. Here is a good spot. I'm going to just drop off these bushes so that I can get started. Right here seems fair, because I need them to start growing anyway. This grapes mod, guys, OP, because grapes last forever. Super OP. I'm really a fan of this mod. We are going to start with these guys. I'm also going to put this bed down because I don't really need to carry it with me. We're going to get ourselves some storage. I'm going to turn my game down because it's feeding into my mic a little bit. I don't wear headphones when I stream. It gives me a headache. Don't know if I ever said that. But I do miraculously, often, for some reason, get the hiccups when I'm streaming. Maybe it's because I'm talking so much and I'm not used to talking so much. Especially late at night. But I'm feeling good about this one, guys. We are going to get ourselves some storage and then work toward getting ourselves some wood, logs, building up a home. We may be able to make some mud brick, which can be the walls to our home. I completely skipped mud brick when I was doing my last world, so that's good to know that it's an option. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna break these up and put them closer to the edges of the water. So I'm not having to run in the water just to get these. It may cause it to take longer to grow back, but in the long run it should be better to have these along the edges of this water. Oh, looks like we're hungry. What can we eat around here? This game is weird because it does that whole, like, I don't know if you ever played Don't Starve together or Don't Starve. That game uses like the music notes, sounds, the instruments. That's what I'm looking for. That's the word I'm looking for. It uses instrument noise as your voice. Okay, and here's more copper. So we are very lucky to be right next to a reliable source of metal. And so much terra preta. Or high fertility soil. This isn't quite terra preta. But maybe we should get started with that too. Let's see. Shovel. Bone conduction headphones. I do not... oh yeah, I do know what those are. I've seen those before at work. People have told me those, but I don't know. I have very tiny ears. Whenever I get the whole webcam situation set up, you'll see that I have tiny ears. I'll go out of my way to show you my tiny ears. So the in-ear headphones don't always feel pleasant to me. Some of them are good. I have some, I forget what the actual brand is called, like the specific subsidiary brand is called, but they are Panasonic headphones. Panasonic is the parent company to the headphones that I have. Those are the smallest ones I've found. But I don't know, if they make in-ear headphones for toddlers, that would probably work for me. With my tiny ears. Big ass head, tiny ass ears. Oh, they don't go in your ears. Oh, okay. I thought that they did. Oh yeah, they sit like outside kind of toward the cheek. Or are they behind the ear? I forget. I used to be in a merchandising team that was pretty much consumer audio, but headphones is a whole world all on its own. I'm so bad at this part. It's one block and adjacent blocks. You guys saw how bad I did it the last time, so don't laugh at me. Was this the spot that we were saying we were even gonna put it down into? These are the ones that we already cut. We said we were gonna have the house over here. Is this where the house was gonna be? Was up here? Why is there so much high fertility soil over here? Okay, maybe this is a little OP. But it may just be a location thing. I am in a temperate... Oh yeah, I'm way further south, temperature wise. For May, my last spawn had me at like 6 degrees, so this is not uncommon for this area. I will give myself that. And there's turnips! Yay, and they're mature, so that means I can have food. Oh, I can eat. Oh, let me make some baskets so I have room for those turnips. There we are. Oh, wait, that wasn't the one. Darn it! That wasn't what I was supposed to do. I guess I'll just keep this. Oh, you guys. You gotta forgive me. I'm a little bit of an airhead, as they say. We will put this stuff that we don't need right now in there. And flax. Oh, we're in such luck. Oh, please do not let these boar babies come after me. Leave! No! 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 No, sir. I didn't do anything to you or your ugly babies. I'm gonna need a weapon. I'm gonna have to kill stuff sooner than I thought I would need to. There's so much high fertility soil right here. This is illegal. I'm digging this up and then I'm tossing it. What did you say that it bleeped you out? I do have settings on where people can't say mean things and or derogatory things because of my previous experiences with social media and public forums. People like to say vulgar you know, I really should fix that though, because if I'm allowed to say fuck, shit, and damn, maybe you guys should be allowed to say fuck, shit, and damn. That's a little bit biased of me. I should let this be a bit more open of a community. I'm not trying to tailor this to children, but I am trying to keep it a little bit PG. For my own heart. For my own heart. I'm gonna make t-shirts one day that just says fuck, shit, damn on it. Because that's usually the order in which I say words. Please don't let those boars come back over to me. So yeah, having 64 high fertility soil, that seems unfair. I think I'm too lucky. I swear I do not have any, like, there's no setting to make that happen, right? I don't believe that there's a setting that makes that occur in such a way. Is that everything? No, it isn't. Yes, it is. Okay. That's everything. We're just gonna stick this here and act like we didn't see it. Oh yeah, I have cowies. There's cows. Thank you for the link to the headphones. Did you send them on Discord or did you send them on here? Oh, that's what you sent. You sent a link of the headphones. That's funny. Send them to me on Discord. Or say what the brand is. If it's, I do know Bose has some. I'm not sure if JBL has some. Those are two very popular brands of headphones. There's some other, you know, non-mainstream brands, of course. I know you guys can't hear this, but right now my cat is snoring like an old man and it's hilarious and I'm trying not to laugh. So if I giggle a little bit, it's because she really does sound like a person when she snores, other than the, she doesn't do the like grumble noise when she snores. She just hums really loudly. She's like, like a person. If anything, I think she may snore like me. I hum. I don't snore. You'd think that I was talking when I was snoring. Why are you over here? Why are your babies over here? Tell them to go away. This is not for children. This might be stupid because I don't really... Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to make a spear because I know that that pig is gonna come after me if I get anywhere near it. And this is my land now. Colonization is happening here. There's only one of me, so at least you don't have to worry about that. And I'm glad that there are no bulls near me, because if you've seen me on the server, you know that me and bulls do not get along, despite me trying to make them happy. Bulls don't like me. Another shovel. Shocks. Okay. Oh. Who is cute, Mr. Chopin List? Me? I know I'm cute. Oh, you're talking about our cat. Our cat is cute as well. She hums. She goes, hmm. So is this where I was putting the... I don't even remember where I was putting the farm, but I need to go ahead and put the farm down because we've got flax nearby. And we need to eat. We've got to start building ourselves a home. There's... I think I found like the jackpot location, guys. Where did I put that basket in a tree? Right here. Basket in a tree. We're only using half of these. Let's see. Shovel. And we start here. Perfect. Super perfect. Okay. We've got these things. We are near quite a lot of resources, and we need to be taking advantage of them. Let's get this hoe. And we need a spear. I'm probably gonna have to fight one of those pigs sooner or later. I just want to be prepared. I only have one stick though, so oops. Gotta go get some more sticks. Luckily, I did install a mod when it comes to the sticks. I'm just farming this stuff because I don't like it when it's doing the particles in an obnoxious manner. Yep, let's just go ahead and farm all of that up. It's probably gonna break the hoe by the time I'm done with this, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Lucky. Okay. Now see, we could wait until this stuff grows, but where did that flax go? We found flax right around here. Let's do a quick scan. Oh, look, a crab. Want me to try and get it? I can try. No? Can I pick you up? Let me pick you up. Ah, it hit me. I'll leave you alone for now, sir. We're just gonna go ahead and try and get a seed out of this, so that it can be growing and will yield much more than that will give us. So, and it'll be quicker as well. I'm gonna put the flax in the center. I'm gonna need a fence. I don't remember what the easiest type of fence to make was. Probably stone. Unfortunately, because that just looks so weird. Move this plant over here. I need more sticks. Let's go get more sticks. And another baby. Yeah, run away, guy. Carrots. What is this? Birch leaves. Let's try and get some sticks out of this. Our rift activity is calm, thankfully. Thankfully, the rift activity is calm. Perkus, when is your next stream? Come on, let me get you. There we go. Some more sticks. And we will make an axe now. Eat that. Gosh, there's even more high fertility soil right there. It's just too much. Too much, in my opinion. It's a little too common around here. Okay, let's go back. I need some more of these. Oh, there's a worm. Maybe we'll just eat the worm. Yeah, we'll just eat the worm. And we've got a spear now for protection. And we've got an axe to make. Percuss. Okay. Percuss. Thank you for telling me, like the verb to percuss. You'll have to forgive my American accent, because I know that's going to be hard for me to say. It's, oh, walnut. Nice. That's a cool looking log. Hopefully it doesn't take more than one of these to get it. Probably should have started with pine. Probably should have started with pine. Probably still could start with pine. But I'm committed. I am committed to my own demise at this point. Yep. That it went about as accurately as I thought it would. And of course, yep. Let me go put this wood over... Oh gosh, I don't even remember. I had the basket hanging off of a tree, so there we go. Put that up. I do not know where my torch is, and I will not go hunt it down. I will just make another one. And use this fire starter. We have set our bed somewhere over here. There it is. Looks like it is raining. Oh, there goes another crab. And another crab. Wow, we are living in Crab City. See if we can get some sleep. This should let me sleep for like 7 hours, though it might have me waking up in the middle of the night. Yep, middle of the night. But still, the sun is coming up, so that's good. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna just keep this with me for now. Maybe we'll put our house up on some stilts. Where is that basket? There it is. Put this in the basket. So I'll take these out, just dump them. That in the basket. Need more of those. Okay, let's make a knife. And another axe. Okay. Another axe coming up. Sooner or later, we will be right back where we were in our previous world. Oh, pressed off on the music on accident. And oh, walnut seed. I guess let's plant you right there. It's a lot of wood. Okay. Should probably be investing my time into getting some storage. And where's that tree? There it is. Gonna need some food soon. I do not remember where those turnips were, but I'm gonna get those soon. Just don't want all of this wood to go to waste. Another axe. We're just going to turn this wood into firewood because eventually we're going to need that too. Pretty soon, actually. And firewood can stack. That's another good thing about firewood. I can stack it just right outside of the actual world. In the actual world, I should say. Okay. We will stack this firewood right here. The grind is real, guys. This game is quite the grind. But I've gotten used to it. So this early game stuff, once I know what I'm dealing with, comes pretty quick. Like the fact that I'm probably going to make a charcoal pit right now so that it can just be getting done. So that I just have whatever I need when it comes to charcoal, you know. No use in holding off on such an easy game mechanic to work with. At least in vanilla. In other versions of this game, when it comes to mods, it is not easy. But I'll take it. So we have a shovel. We can put this right here. Nope. Jump up. Jump up. $32. Back up. Over to the left. Yeah. Oh, wrong way. That is 32. Have you ever lit a whole like firewood like stack, like a whole thing that was supposed to be charcoal, and you not have it set up properly, and then it just doesn't become charcoal? I think that's very common. People do that a lot in this game. It is a very common mistake. Like if you don't have 32 logs, it will not become charcoal. It has to be a full stack. And I have witnessed others do that. Luckily for me, I don't think I've ever actually made that mistake myself, because I saw other people do it, and I was like, no, you're not wasting my time, game. You're not wasting my time, game. So that's 2 stacks. And what you'll do is you'll do that, and you'll get some grass. And just a little more firewood. You will stack the rest over there. You'll go and get your torch that you left all the way over here. And you'll light that and cover it, and eventually it will become charcoal. Let's just go ahead and get started. Oh, let me put the map back up there. Gives you like 28 seconds to start that. Okay. When you no longer see these particles coming out of it, guess what? You've got charcoal if you did it right. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Then you did it wrong. Okay. And we'll get more of those. Let's get some more of these reeds. I call them reeds because that's what they're called in most every other game. But reeds are cattails. Cattails are reeds. And they are used in most video games to make baskets. Ooh, there is a lot of bushes over here. We're gonna have to clear all of this up anyway. it's gonna get in the way when we're chasing stuff or trying to raise animals of our own. Which looks like we can get started on that fairly quickly when we have this medieval expansion mod, and I don't know if that's a good thing. Because those cows are right there. I only see a cow, I don't see a bull, but I don't think it'll be difficult for me to find a bull if I have a cow. I would like to get goats. Goats are fun, but I don't think they're in this biome. Isn't it weird that this game doesn't have cows? By default? By default, it does not have cows. Let's get these reeds. As well as clearing more of these bushes up. Woo! Yeah, I find myself being very paranoid about the charcoal stuff, and so it just never happened to me where I messed up the charcoal pit. So if anybody's watching, what was your first time experiencing Vintage Story? Did it just pop up on your YouTube feed when you were playing like Minecraft videos, or were you looking up games that were similar to Minecraft to give yourself more of an experience with block games or sandbox games? What was your first Vintage Story experience that exposed you to the game, not necessarily you playing it? I'd love to know. See, there is a setting for this, and I didn't turn it down. I should have. But I didn't want to spawn and have literally no trees near me. What I haven't seen is oak trees, so that's going to become a problem, but I'd rather hunt down an oak tree than have to hunt down lime. At least lime can help me, like, treat the pelts. Oh, there goes my other torch. Ugh, did we settle in another rainfall as common area? This is gonna be frustrating. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, okay, there. We didn't. It's common over there, not right here. And right here is where we want to be. Okay. We still don't have enough. But that's one. One basket. Woo! Oh wait, looks like we can make another one. 2 baskets. There we go. More storage. Makes for a good time. Let's go around looking for some food. Oh yeah? Northeast 2 says, streamer I watch started Vintage Story and I really liked watching it. That's awesome. Honestly, it's all probably the same streamer. Yeah, I always thought that the cows were vanilla as well. Um, I think there are oak trees near me. I just haven't been looking at them to see if that's what they were. And yeah, who was your first streamer? I think some people are probably gonna say it was like Rodamont. Maybe that's a very popular streamer. I don't know if he plays other stuff that you would have seen him do, but Rodamont wasn't the first one that I saw. The first person I saw play Vintage Story was Private Lime, which is hilarious because Private Lime is the guy that does oh Das Brechtschwert. Brechtschwert. Okay. Yeah, nope, that's not the person I've seen at all. I saw someone, their name is Private Lime. He does, Project Zomboid is his, like, call to fame. Yeah, oh, you're right. That is an oak tree right here. Cool. Oak log. So we have the means of making leather as soon as we can. I think we need a saw to get the boards, and then we're good to go for leather. Berries, nice. We should probably go and get some clay now. Yes, we should go get clay. We should fill in this hole more, I guess. Since I have the dirt, might as well. Clay, where did we see clay? We'll probably run into it before we get over there, though. Carrots, onion. Where did I see clay? Clay's all the way over there. Let's just run in that direction, and I'm sure we're gonna end up coming across clay. I'm gonna go ahead and plant this as well. Hopefully we'll come back with the means to make a crucible and a cooking pot and some maybe meat. We might kill some animals, but I don't have a butchering table, so we should probably get that first. What was this? That was growing turnips. I need to find those actual mature turnips that we walked past. Somewhere over in that area. Mature svelte. Let's get this again, because food is food. If you plow the land underneath a wild growing crop, it will give you more drops. Just a fun fact there for you. I'm sure if I run in this direction, I will likely find clay. Oops. Now I gotta get back before it gets dark. Oh, and fish. Fish in that pond. Clay. Are we near clay? We are, just it's very hidden right here. Let's run over here. Seemed like clay was easier to spot in those flat areas. Let's try and get over to it this way. Not chasing you, guy. Let's keep running over here. Get some fruit just in case as well. Mature rye. Okay, there's peat. That is necessary. We do need that. Wait, where did I just see it? It's right there. Okay. Peat. Beet. And oh look, carrots. Lots of growing carrots. Any clay. I knew I should have grabbed that when I first saw it. I was around so much clay. And I ran right past it trying to look around the world. I don't see anything over there. Let's just run back this way. Yeah, Private Lime is hilarious. You guys should check him out. He was on a pretty massive server last year. Those are really good videos to watch. Super long videos too, and I love a good long video. Get some of those grapes. Dude, I was around so much clay and now I'm like, not. It's a nice lake. Baby bunny! Gonna run into a bear, aren't I? I know it. More rye. I'm not even gonna bother. I need clay. I'm on a mission. I am on a mission to get clay. Dude. Yeah, the Homo sapiens run was good. I like the Arctic start one just because it was hilarious. It was such bad luck that he ran into with that start that I was like, why are you still doing this? Stop. Just stop. That is another great bush. More peat, which I'm not against, but I'm also not for. I'm still going to mark it, though. Just in case I need it, because I passed by so much clay and didn't mark it down, except for that one that I saw at the beginning. Oh, more chirpies. Okay. Nope, that's a big hole. Dude, we were next to so much clay. Oh, copper. Should keep those in mind. Never know when you're gonna need them. This is just claystone. Not the kind of clay that I was looking for, but, you know, close. Closer. I'll say closer. Okay, we're still running around looking for clay. In all the wrong places. Bushes in my face. Bear's probably gonna pop up any moment. More peat. So much peat. Copper everywhere and carrots. Yep, more carrots. Yeah, we're definitely in a more southern temperature for all of this stuff that we're finding. Carrots. Carrots! And the high fruit soil is abundant. No cave-ins, please. We've gone in a circle. We're almost back home. No clay. Let's see. We went virtually around here. I'm gonna go. I guess I can save myself some time and just start going back towards spawn altogether. I've got enough food to do it, so let's just do it. I'll probably have to make another fire starter because I don't feel like turning around and getting mine. So that we can run back here when it gets dark. Jump through all of this. Wait. Nope, that's not it. Darn it. It's a beautiful tree over here, though. Look at that. Crimson maple branchy leaves. Get through this trees. Whoa. Almost fell. Mm-hmm. Am I doing it again? Where I'm running away from the things that I'm supposed to be going toward? Yep. I have no sense of direction in this game at all. I just get distracted and I start running and then I end up running in the wrong direction. And I keep doing it. Like, what? Is that a goat? It is a goat. Yep, that's a goat. Well, at least we know that those exist over here too. I thought that we would find those in a more mountainous area. I wouldn't necessarily call this not... Okay, come on. Not mountainous, but... it's enough. So, goats. And boars. And bear. That's a bear, isn't it? That is totally a bear. That's a bear. Okay. That's a bear. And we're gonna go this way. Okay. Get up on the hill. There we go. Okay. Bear adverted for now. More onions. Let me just get these onions if they give me a seed. Yep, that'd be nice to have some growing onions. So we are avoiding the bear by going this way back towards spawn. Oops. Oops. I think there's like a... yeah, there goes the house. In the middle of the water. Right there. Let's swim toward that house. To hopefully not find another something on that hill. Oh, please don't get too dark too soon. It's also raining. You know what? I know what I'm gonna go in this guy's house for. I'm gonna take some cheese from the book trader. Hello, you. I would sell him his books, but I don't have time for that. I am going to get his cooking pot, though, because that can kind of set me ahead of what I've been doing. I'll take your cooking pot. I got his cooking pot. I need to light a torch and keep going. I guess over here, this is where we're going. to find some clay. I really should have been marking it in other places. I'm sure that there's some over here. I just didn't find it. Let's get some grass and make a torch. Get some clay. And then get the heck out of here. Ugh. Frig. I don't know if you heard that, but I did. Oh, shoot. Yep, there it is. Run, 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 run. Please lose interest in me. I don't taste good. Let's just keep running. I'm gonna mark this. And run. Okay. It's getting harder to see for sure. Resin that I can't afford to stop to look at. Because I need to get to a safer place. Couldn't tell if those were foxes or what. Watching out for holes that I don't want to fall into. And, you know, we're running, you know, blindly in circles. Literally. Again. But we're almost to... Oh, nope, there goes another wolf. Because I heard a puppy. Leave me alone. Technically, if I just die, I would have been brought over here anyway, because this is spawn, and I could have just had empty inventory. So, at least if a wolf does get me out here, it's only gonna get me a little bit. Like, it'll be a slight inconvenience. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. I do not want to stay out here in the dark. Sleep it is. Let's get some sleep. Oh, cool, a ruin. I think I've already seen that one. I haven't really been in it, but I wasn't letting ruins be my priority right now. Because, oh, look, a raccoon. And chickens. And a baby raccoon. Look at it. Baby raccoon. Small versions of gross-ish animals are still cute. And I say that, and then my cat walks up to me. She can be a little gross sometimes. She licks her butt. And more copper. I really should start picking up the copper bits that I find now. Okay, so... Not sure, but did it ever say... It didn't. I don't believe it did, at least. How long until monsters appear? I don't know if I changed those settings. Because it's not saying it. So I can only assume that they could appear right away, but they haven't. Even with high rift activity, they have not been occurring. So where the hell is the clay that I found? If I found so much clay, where is it? Blue clay, blue clay. I'd prefer fire clay, but you know, it is what it is. Here we are. Blue clay. We found blue clay. All the way back at spawn. Let's at least get 3 stacks of this and then run around and try to find fire clay. Get 3 stacks of that. Oh, I pressed the button. First order of business, making a skep so that we can just start the process of bees. Making multiple skeps. I'm not just going to do one at a time. I'm going to try and get more populated skeps at one time. I need to have lanterns ASAP. One more stack. Maybe I'll get 4. This is like one of the things that if it's common enough, it's easy to get, but if it's not common, it's just annoying to find. Especially if it's away from where you decide your base is going to be to get it. We'll let this shovel break. Okay. That is enough for me. And because I can just run around, I guess, try to get some berries and find some fire clay. There's got to be fire clay somewhere around here, right? Oh, I saw that coming, didn't I? I did. Which is why I don't like the brush just being everywhere, like it is in this area. Just skipping on home and end up falling into a hole. More peat. And here's some more blue clay. Quite a lot of blue clay. Just gonna mark that. Kind of a cave. See what's in here. Just 2 knives, okay. That's a shovel, and that one looks also like a shovel. Okay, I guess I don't need that shovel. And I can get that shovel. Yeah, fun. Okay, more clay looking. I don't really need all of these. I'll keep the shovel. I'll get peat on the way back as well. Fire clay. Let's see. To be honest with you, I don't remember where my home is. I think it's like right here. I'll just pin that so that it at least leads me to that area on the map. Anybody notice any fire clay? Let me know in chat because I do not see it. And my eyes hurt. Oh, wait. Speak of the devil, that's probably sand, not clay, but fingers crossed. I think it's sand. Yep, it's sand. Nope, that's sand. Great. Sand with grass growing on it. Which is not weird at all. Totally not weird. Fire clay would be great right now. But I don't think we're going to find it as easily as we would like. Something over there. Something over there. Looks like a really large ruin. Probably has monsters at it. This, on the other hand, is just a normal ruin. Am I running over to my death? I think so. I do believe there are locusts over here. But let's just run around it and see. Yep. Definitely probably some locusts over here. Let's do this. Just so we can at least get a good view of it, and we can then keep running for our lives. This, at the very least, looks like something that locusts would be spawning around, so I'm just gonna be careful. I see dead bodies. Bunnies. A grindstone. Which, let me tell you, I would love to just have that. Maybe there isn't anything spawning around here? I don't see anything. Anybody else see anything? Or is it just really open? I don't see anything crawling around. Take that over here. I could use that for sure. And I'll take. Whoa. I just want the vessel. Yeah, I don't see anything crawling in and out of there, so lucky us. How far are we from base? Not super far. I don't even remember where my base is. It's all the way down here. Okay, let's drop this. Eat. Maybe we can break this. And there we go. Anything else worth something in there? Not from what I can see easily. Oh, there's an empty chest up there. Oh, some lore. Not worth getting right now. A scrap axe. Okay. Anyway, let's get out of here. Got bad energy over here. Feels bad. Looks like a abandoned town. This is from that mod. What is it called? Look at all these mushrooms. What's that mod called? Darn it. Whoa. Hmm. Do I have the carry-on mod? I think I do. Let me look and see. I do. Okay. We're gonna move slightly. Oh wait, no, we're moving pretty darn fast. Good. So that's that. Let's get all these mushrooms since we can. That will give us something to cook. Even though we don't have a bowl to put the food that we cook in. But we definitely need to get back to our home. Like today. Before it gets dark. Say that and here I am still getting mushrooms. All the mushrooms. Okay, so we found some cool stuff. We found a cool ruin that wasn't dangerous. Before even getting some weapons, we found that, so that's great. I think this is a good place to leave it off for the day and say that we have started this world off pretty well. I'm just gonna take this time to drag myself back home, and I will see you all later this week.